I spend my time hanging around right here, so stop by when you get a chance. If you don't see me, I'm probably off somewhere grabbing a bite. So you fight and you eat. Okay. Fine, but for now I'm going home. I'll humor you some other time. I'll be waiting. See ya. So instead of the old man, we have a youngster this time. Not happy about being out this late. I should really get home. Alright, I'm out of here. That's a long walk into the apartment. Do we have to watch that every time? You now have access to a hideout. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. Phew, another long day. Should probably get some sleep. Go to bed. Need to be fresh for tomorrow. Are you smoking indoors?
茨の道を歩いているつもりなんですよ。読んだよね。
ただいま。もうお湯沸かしっぱなしだよ。ただいま。
She worked at the...
おかえり。
Okay, so he has a girlfriend. No wonder he doesn't go there. Chapter 2. Uninvited guest. So he's got a love life.
Ah, おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。
Breakfast almost ready.
あ、そうそう。制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
そういうことはやらなくていいっていつも言ってんだろう。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
もう相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ？
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだよね。
そうなのか。
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。
Must mean he's divorced then.
今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ。
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
行ってらっしゃい。
Time to go to work. Hey, we're a normal working guy. Instead of our suit, we have this weird looking jacket. Let's see. Drop kick. Take it. We got an Elvis guy here. Rich bastard. Ah. Shit. So we got a secondary hit action there, somehow. Where's the last guy? Oh! He's just a taxi driver, right? They're all old guys who reek of tobacco and earwax. No, it's true, though. A friend told me. She said he was super hot and she could tell he was a beast. I could go for a ride with that. What's this question mark over here? He's river fishing. I doubt there'll be many fish in there, though. Can I help you? Oh, I was just wondering if there's actually something to catch here. There aren't many fish around, to be sure, but that doesn't mean there are none. Can you tell me where the local fish are? Carp, koi, and catfish mainly. There are also a few go-by around. That's more than I would have expected. I guess so. I'm more of a sea fishing man myself. But there's nothing quite like taking a break here in one of the quieter corners of town. How about you give it a try? We could do some fishing together if you want. I'll lend you a fishing rod and some bait. Fishing, huh? Now that could be interesting. Decline. No, I better pass for now. Sorry to bother you. You sure? Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind. I hate fishing. This is a nice spot here. Yakuza River. Okay, we got it. Hey, you know Nico Seiga? I posted an illustration the other day and it got a ton of comments. It blew me away, you know. Is that so? Congrats! You couldn't get people to notice your work if you paid them before. No joke. It's amazing. The feedback you can get. They have illustrations contest too. I'm thinking I should give it a try. Give that a try. Okay, so we got a picture here in the corner here. We could do that quest. So we got the corner. Let's go all the way over here. Photograph. Don Quixote. Yeah, this is a good shot. Got too close to each other there. We're looking for fights and photographs. Can't believe there are people who litter without a care in the world. Were they raised by animals? Got a question mark here. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. You haven't seen my answer book, have you? It's one of those study guides with questions and answers from past exams. I think I dropped it somewhere. You did what? Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo now. Without those answers, I am as good as dead. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? You're not making any sense. Calm down and explain yourself. Okay, well, you see, I have a practice exam today to help me prepare for actual entrance exams. So I wanted to study up on some questions for the college I want to get into. But I lost the freaking answer book. And if I don't know the answers, there's no point in looking at these old questions. It'll be a complete waste of time. But you've been studying hard until now, right? What difference will a little more right before the exam make? It makes all the difference to me. If I don't cram before an exam, I'll panic and draw a complete blank. I thought taking a practice test would help boost my confidence, but at this rate, the actual one will be a disaster. I can't afford to make another year off to study if I don't pass. All my hard work would go down the drain. Gah, what a mess. I even got up early to go buy a good luck charm to boost my literary luck. But the only thing that got boosted was my Propensity for failure. Now wait. No, wait. I think I get it now. What? I was carrying the answer book in my hands when I went to the shrine. I must have dropped it when I bought that charm. That's it. I bet I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine too long. Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the shrine that did this to you, it was your own carelessness. Hey, don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. Are you trying to give me a mental block? I'll start getting all the stuff I learned. I'll start forgetting all the stuff I learned. There we go. Reading is crap here. Well, sounds like you got some deeper issues to worry about than this one test then. What? Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Well, this is just who I am. But what am I supposed to do? I don't have the time to go back to the shrine. If only someone could make me solve these questions. I guess I could give it a try. What if I helped you? Huh? And how do you intend to do that? Isn't it obvious? Show me the questions, and I'll tell you the answers. Then you won't need that book. That's your plan? You think a guy like you can just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me a chance. Come on, show me those questions. Fine. I really doubt you can help, but it's not like I have any other options. Let's see. First up is English vocabulary. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in this sentence? Movement. The answer is movement. Really? Are you sure about that? How do you even break down the word locomotion anyway? Locomotion means movement, or the ability to move from one place to another. There's nothing else it could be. Hey, I think you're right. It's all starting to come back to me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. These entrance exams seems pretty easy to me. Wow, you're actually pretty smart. Do you think you could help me with a few more of these? Sure, ask away. Okay, next up. There's a math problem. Of course, there would be a math question. Hope I can figure it out. What is the probability of getting a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? What is the probability of rolling a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? It's an odd number. You need a 3 and a 4. So 2 dice, that's 12. And you need 7. But you can get from, yeah, exactly. It's 3 and 4, 5 and 2, 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 3 and 4, and then we have 3 and 4 again. Then we'll go back to... yeah, I should be 5 and 12. No, I think I did it wrong. It's probably the 36 one. I don't know. Really? Are you sure? One in five. Well, yeah, but that's what's that got to do with it? I've been up against worse odds than that before. Life or death situations, no less. And yet I'm still here in one piece, aren't I? Don't you trust me to give you the right answer? I think that was wrong, yeah. So 1 and 6, 2 and 5. 1, 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 5 and 2 again. So it was... did we even have 6 as an option? I don't remember that. It was 7 and 5. That does make sense in a way. Your answer is probably right then. Let's move on to the next question. Your exam is coming up soon. Right. Okay, next up is Japanese history. Maybe in a past life, I would have known more about our history. Oh well, let's give this a shot. Which United States naval officer commanded ships in the War of 1812 and was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s? So I actually do know about this, but I'm bad about names. These three are English. We'll do Johnson. I'm not sure you're right. I could have sworn it was Commodore Perry. Hard to say for sure. It's not like either one of us was there to see it with our own eyes. We all have to come up with our own answer for what happened back before we were born. There's no room for doubt. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounded pretty cool. Okay, I won't doubt you again. We have to live in the moment to keep moving forward, so let's move on to the next question. Okay then, next up is physics question. Physics. This could be tricky. What do you call the energy that an object possesses, based on its mass and its height above the Earth's surface? Gravitational pull energy. Gravitational potential energy. Thermal, I think, is heat. Kinetic, magnetic. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, that's what I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it seems to be the only one that makes sense after all. Science is a field of study that centers around discerning the facts from the lies. Well said. You're certainly no liar yourself. Okay. What's the next problem? This is the last one. And wouldn't you know it, we're back at English. English again. Hopefully I'll get it right. English often borrows phrases from Latin, a language from which it was heavily influenced. What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean? I think it's seize the day. Seize the day? Oh yeah! I've heard that one before. It's all coming back to me. That's the answer, alright. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. The words may be unfamiliar, but by speaking them out loud, you will get a sense of the meaning. So, you just went with your gut? Absolutely. That's why I have faith in my answer. Wow. I've learned a lot from you today. I guess you really do need to be confident in your decisions. I've never really been that mentally strong. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about a question, the less sure I get about the answer. So I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing. You know what? You're totally right. Everything is much clearer now. I think I've got a chance at passing the practice exam today. I think you're good to go. You look like a completely different person from before. You think so? Thank you. Sure. You're good on time. The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh yeah! I'll let you know how it went after I take it. Can't thank you enough, sir. Well, we probably failed on 2 of the questions there. People giving out tissues. It's typical. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's that prep student from before. Looks like the exam is over. I finished the practice exam. Uh-huh. And how do you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same questions we were practicing came up again. They did? Huh. What are the odds? Thanks to you, I did pretty well. I don't know how to thank you. I feel like I'm ready to take the actual test now. That's good to hear. Oh, about those questions you helped me with before. Not all of your answers were right. For the first English question, the correct meaning of locomotions was movement. For math, the probability of rolling a 7 with 2 dice is 6 in 36. Yeah, so we did that after. For the history question, it was Commodore Perry. Physics, the energy of an object based on its height above the Earth is called gravitational potential energy. Carpe diem, yeah. So we did 3. Yeah, still, if I hadn't met you, it would have been completely hopeless for me. Besides, you taught me something more important than what the right answer is. You taught me how to answer things in general. I did? Yeah. It's like you said, the right answer will always become clear eventually. That advice helped me stay calm and get through the rest of the test. I get the feeling I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I think I'll do fine on the real exam and in life. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it as a token of my thanks. Alertness hood. I really appreciate you taking the time to help me work through this little crisis of mine. Okay. Oh, EXP.